A student athlete's lifeline is their body. They're only going to be as successful as their body allows them to be. With them being able to get treatment in this new facility, it's going to help our entire athletic department. It's not only going to help our program, it's going to help every single other program at this university.
My first impressions were, wow, it's very, very big. It's very different than what I was used to. Walking into our old training facility, it was very small. It didn't reflect on our athletics, how big our athletics meant to us, how big our teams meant to us. So as soon as I walked into the new place, I realized how important we felt to them and how much they cared about us.
We're actually about 5 times the size that we were. We have, the accessibility is a lot better. We have direct access to outside, so there's an entrance that's about 10 feet away as opposed to having to go through the maze of the MAC Center and find us upstairs.
The amount of different treatment and different exercises, rehabs, you know, whatever you want to look at, there's just so much more room to field so many more athletes in that training room.
The former training room in the MAC Center was one room and offices across the hall. Now this is offices, 2 levels, cold whirlpool, hot whirlpool, underwater treadmill. The space is outstanding, and for 400 plus student athletes, I mean, it's exactly what we need.
And it's hard to talk about rehab as anything, but it's mandatory. It's a fundamental of our sport. You have to do it to stay okay. We've been through this sport I've been through it for 16 years now. And without rehab, I would be probably 12 years and be done. And I have 2 more years left, so I need to take advantage of this new training facility, what it has to offer, the state-of-the-art equipment, and keep my body healthy.
It's hard not to be a little jealous of the athletes nowadays because of this gorgeous facility that they have. Back when I played here, it was hard for even me and one other teammate to get in the cold tub at the same time. We could take our entire roster up there, I think, and fit them into one cold tub, which is really cool.
Kind of doubled our treatment space. And the cardio equipment, we've at least tripled, if not more than that. In the 10 days that we've been in here, I think that the biggest benefit that we've had is getting student athletes back on the field quicker. I think that we can, instead of having to have them non-weight bearing and not have an avenue to allow them to do a cardiovascular workout, we now have multiple modalities that we can use, and they can still get a workout, and they can be bearing weight, and they can be working on their gait, and they can get back on the field quicker than what we could do.
It's going to be a showcase on recruiting tours, on just when we talk to families and trying to recruit them to Kent State, but just overall excited to see how this new facility will be implemented in our daily life.
It's going to get so much attention for our athletic department and for our school and for our program, because when we bring recruits on campus, we're taking them to the athletic training facility because it's state-of-the-art, it's brand new, and it's going to wow some people.
It's rewarding and reassuring to know that there is an emphasis put on student-athlete well-being. And you know, we have a lot of things in here that can be used for student-athlete well-being and that can be used for research and to drive the competitive edge, and know that President Warren and that our administration has supported this from the get-go, and that they have been kind of the driving force behind this. And yeah, it does provide a little bit more pressure, I guess, but it's a good pressure to have.